All right, I want to do something funny.
Go on.
We've done team of the season.
Okay.
Worst team of the season.
Ooh.
Let's go. Do you know what it is? I wrote my team of the season down. I haven't written this down. So we could just let's go for it. Joy, I'm gonna get the league table up again. Just to give you ahead of who plays for who and stuff because we're not gonna remember everyone. And we're gonna go off the top of our heads with this one because
Yeah.
we could just I'm just gonna roast players. But Premier League table. Worst team of the season. Let's go goalkeeper first. I've got one in mind. James Trafford.
I would have probably said Wes Fotheringham.
Do you know what? I'll give you that.
He's conceded 97 goals.
He's worse. He is worse. Let me write it down actually as well.
The guy was brought off by Di Canio at Swindon.
Oh, I remember that story. Do you know what? Di Canio was a madman as a manager, yeah, but that's probably one of the few decisions he probably got right. Like Fotheringham, when I watch him, yeah, one of the worst goalkeepers I've watched in this league, and I've watched Roberto Jimenez for West Ham. All the West Ham fans in the chat, you know Roberto. Fucking hell, man. At the worst manager of the season. Oh, we're coming to that. Do you know what? We'll come to everything at the end. Because I've got a few questions. But Fotheringham, worst keeper probably by far. I forgot about him. That's how bad he is. When I said James Trafford, it was more for the fact that I remembered that they replaced their goalkeeper. And he is an honourable mention. But Wes Fotheringham, oh my God, this guy cannot catch a ball, cannot save a ball, lets balls go under his arms, pause, cannot make himself big. As a keeper, you got to make yourself big. You got to make the goal small.
He's just inept as a goalkeeper.
You know, in school where it's either the fat guy or the worst guy in your group goes a goal. Like when I was the worst guy, yeah, he was forced to go there. Well, like when I was not good at football. In certain groups, I could make myself look good because the other people were shit. Yeah. You see, when I was playing with people that were good at football, I was in goal because I was shit. But I'm skinny, so I conceded a lot of goals.
Yeah.
But if I was playing with other people, it was usually one of my fat friends that would go and goal. And there's a reason for that. Because you're covering the goal. You don't need to make yourself big. You are big. So I reckon Wes Fotheringham was fat growing up. That's my guess. That's why he's been forced in goal. That's the only explanation I can give off. Honourable mentions, by the way. Matt Turner and the other guy for Forest. Who's that fucking Vlad guy as well? Players. Hold on. Where is his name? Where's the... I can't find his name. Because somebody... Oh, there he is. This guy as well.
Odysseus Vlachodimos.
Yeah. That guy. Him and Turner, you're both honourable mentions. You're both honourable mentions because you're both shit. And the reason why they're both shit, Forest literally got a new goalkeeper, Matt Sells, in January because they were both shit. And they signed them both in the summer. What are Forest doing? They're just scattergunning goalkeepers.
I have got one keeper as an honourable mention. Yes, he has had a few decent performances this season, but overall, he's not been good enough. It has to be Onana.
Joe, Onana's an honourable mention. He has to be because he's done some good things, done some bad things.
The guy went on an interview and said, "Do you want to tell me the best goalkeeper in the Champions League last season is now the worst in the world?" Nah.
Yep.
Yes, you are.
Yeah. Oh, another honourable mention. Got benched for backup goalkeeper Robert Sanchez for Chelsea. You are shit. You are so shit. And I've been telling you.
Should never have left Brighton.
Oh, forget. He should have left Brighton for fucking Saudi, bro. The guy is shit. I was just saying this since his Brighton days. The guy is not that good He overdoes it when it comes to distribution. The guy has definitely got something wrong with him in his head when it comes to distribution. The guy takes too long on the ball. And in general, he's just not good enough of a shot stopper, which was what you should be as a goalkeeper, a good shot stopper. That's a minimum expectation. Robert Sanchez, you are up there as well. I'm going through the table again. Newcastle, Dubravka. Since you come in for Nick Pope as well, you have been shocking. Dubravka, you have been shocking. I think that's it for goalkeeper. It's where it gets hard now. I joined Neto for Bournemouth as well. The one Bournemouth player that hasn't been that good is Neto. Right back. Is there any right backs in my head that I can think of that has been shit? Because I was thinking, even when Man United have been shit, Dallow's had a good season.
Yeah.
Do you know what? Honourable mention. I don't think he'll make the final list, but honourable mention would be Trippier. This
Yeah.
season he's not been good enough.
No.
But that's an honourable mention. I'm not putting him in
Yeah.
his worst team. Wolves now Semedo's been alright. Brighton, Joel Veltman. I don't remember Joel Veltman making many mistakes. I don't remember Timothy Castagna making too many mistakes.
I can't even say Reece James because he's been injured.
Oh, Reece James not even a footballer at this point. Sheffield United. Let's just go Sheffield. When we're struggling, we just go to Sheffield United squad. Who's right? George Bulldog. George Bulldog. You should probably be here by association.
Does Jack Robinson play at right back, or is he a centre
No,
back?
Jack Robinson's left side centre back. I was going to say Robert Sanchez. Yeah, Robert Sanchez. Shit. Right back. Asignon for Burnley,
For
maybe.
Burnley, yeah.
Joe, I'm gonna go. Issa Kabore for Luton. This guy's a writing man. He can't mark a player. He's a wing back for a reason. He's one of them wingers that play wing back for the system, and he can't when he when you attack him, he just flaps. He shits himself. So I'm going Kabore. What about you?
I think I'd probably go with who was it you said plays at right back for Sheffield United?
George Bulldog.
Yeah.
Because I wanna check. Let me go on transfer market. Because I don't like doing stats here, but I need to check who's played the most for Sheffield United this season at right back. Fucking hell. But yeah, overall it has to be one of the teams from the bottom three. It probably will be from most of these. I've got a few in mind for other positions, but centre backs. Is there any centre backs, brother, you can think of? Centre backs this year.
Jack Robinson's the only name that comes to mind.
Yeah, do you know what? I've got. Do you know what? I'm gonna go. Audible shout out for Naya Faged for West Ham. You, my friend, better performer or a different manager. You deserved slapping. But Jordan Bayer for Burnley gives the ball away non-stop. So I'm gonna go Jordan Bayer. It's a German centre back.
Who else have they got at centre back?
What, Burnley?
Yeah.
O'Shea?
Yeah, he's been quite poor this season. Or in fact, Burnley have been quite poor.
Yeah, Burnley are. Especially, it's not even like just defending as well as playing at the back. But the reason why I wouldn't say O'Shea is because you got a couple of goals at least. Jordan Bayer's been shit. I can't really find. Hold on, Sheffield United. I don't know whether Sheffield United maybe they don't like John Egan or anything like that, or maybe I don't know whether John Egan has been worse than Bournemouth Robinson this year. But I can't find the player stats of who's played the most. But I'm going to go Jordan Bayer as one of my centre backs for Burnley because this guy is one of them centre backs where he runs with the ball, but he runs into trouble.
Yeah.
Oh, if he played more this season, I would have said Victor Lindelof. I can't stand him. He is so awful. He is awful. I can't believe he's still there. I can't believe Lindelof is still playing for Man United. Centre back. Badiashile's up there, you know. Badiashile and Disasi haven't been that good for Chelsea.
Disazi runs off vibes.
Yeah, Axel Disaster, as they call him.
Yeah.
Jordan Bayer's up there. I'm going to say Jack Robinson just because I can't think of anyone more. And Sheffield United.
Yeah.
The worst team of the season should probably be Sheffield United. Someone said in the chat, left back, I say Kukurea. I don't think he's even been the worst. I don't think he's been the worst left back at Chelsea.
I say Zinchenko.
So you got Zinchenko as your left back?
Yeah.
I'm going Chilwell. Shocking.
Yeah.
Shocking player. Can't believe England's left back options are Luke Shaw and Ben Chilwell. Might as well give up the fucking Euros now.
Yeah, we're fucked.
That left back spot, yeah. Trippier's injured, so he's not going to cover there. Levi Colwill cannot play left back. Cucurella is Spanish. Ben Chilwell, dog shit. The FA Cup game against Manchester City summed him up. They had a chance at the end to cross it. Chilwell's not looking up. Sterling's right in the box. Not looked up. He's flopped the cross. It's right at the last minute. Could have equalised. Could have made it 1-1. Ben Chilwell cannot defend this season. Ben Chilwell's played left wing this season. Ben Chilwell's played so many times at left back, has got ripped by so many defenders. This guy, he's done. He was a good wing back under Tuchel. And ever since Tuchel left, he left. His footballing ability left. So Cucurella has been shit this season, but Chilwell has been way worse. There's something in Cucurella that can be coached. There's nothing in Chilwell that can be coached.
No.
Honourable mentions. Who plays left back for these bottom three teams? Alfie Doherty has been good for Luton.
He's actually been quite decent.
So I'd take him at West Ham. But you said Zinchenko. How bad has Zinchenko been this season for you?
So bad.
Just a liability.
Yeah.
When did it click for you that he was a liability?
Villa.
What, this season?
Yeah.
What would you say before that you're still trying to give him a chance?
Obviously, you want to give him a chance because at the end of the day, he's playing for the club that you're supporting. But there's got to come a point where you're like, this guy doesn't bring anything to the team.
Yeah. No, he's not even offering much of possession anymore. He's kind of just wandering on the right-hand side and getting caught out. I think if he plays the big games for you, you're finished.
Yeah.
Like, that's how bad he is. Because defense are all about communication. You got Tomiyasu or Ben White play right back, or Saliba Gabriel, and they all communicate fine. Then you got this bozo that wants to go right wing, you play left back. And then the midfield has to cover for him. Like, a Declan Rice might have to cover for him. Even a Trossard that's played left wing might have to cover for him. Or sometimes you're just going to 3 at the back because this bozo's at right wing.
He just leaves gaps.
Yeah. Midfield. We'll try 4-3-3 again. If you can think of 3 midfielders. Or even just one. But
I'd say Casemiro has been quite poor this season.
He has Casemiro would be up there. Be an honourable mention, probably.
I'd say Partey as well.
You reckon?
Yeah.
Is that because of injury?
Not just because of injuries, but because the game when we beat Sheffield United 6-0, he come off the bench with 15 minutes to go. First thing he does is give the fucking ball away. What are you doing, you donut?
He's gonna have to be an honourable mention though. He's barely played. Because he played like 3 games. But if I prefer not to speak about Thomas Partey, but Bissouma, baby. Bissouma, since that start of the season, he's up there. Bissouma, Casemiro, and Partey, they're probably not going to make the main team. But they're up there. Yeah, he is too nice to be a left back, I agree. Like, Zinchenko cries too much to be a left back, bruv. When I go to the middle and the winger tries to follow me, then shut the fuck up, bruv. Like, he was talking about how I play inverted and all this. Shut up, man. Talking to Rio Ferdinand about defending. He was talking to Rio Ferdinand about defending.
This man's won multiple Premier Leagues.
You're a number 10. That was converted to a left back. Bruv, even Fabian Delph is probably fucking better. Worst midfielders. I know someone's going to say Ward-Prowse. I disagree, but it is what it is. Højbjerg has to be there.
Yeah, Højbjerg. I was about to say Højbjerg.
I'm putting Højbjerg there.
I haven't really seen much of Bentancur either this season.
Oh, you know who I'm going to say? Jesus Christ. Tom Davies. Oh my God. For Sheffield
Who does he play for now? Sheffield United.
Bro, every time this guy comes on, they get battered. He's the sole reason. Not the sole reason. But every time that they're getting battered, he is on the pitch. The guy, and for his trim. Did you see his trim? Did you see Tom Davies' trim?
No, I haven't.
Oh, Joe, I'm going to get Tom Davies' trim. Fuck this, man. Fuck it. Forget football. You could get worst team of the season because of hair, because of trims.
Well, in that case, Jackson's going up front.
Oh, yeah, fuck it, no. If we're doing worst trims, Jackson, you're flying the flag, my friend. Images, Tom Davies. Oh, my Lord. Oh my god. Oh my god. What is this trim? Let me present my screen. What is this trim? Look at this.
Lord have mercy.
What the fuck is that? He's got a landing strip on his head. Velcro. This is Velcro. You know when you play football in school with your school shoes and then your shoe starts talking
Yeah.
at the front? Yeah, look at that. That is his hair. Look at what is this, bro? Like this is sunburn. This is sunburn, bro. Yeah, so Tom Davies, just for that, you're about second.
Yeah.
I know people are going to say Enzo Fernandez. I'm going to take into account that he's been playing with injury. I think an actual manager gets the best out of a 200 million midfield. If you're worth 200 million and you're playing like that, I can only look at the guys coaching you. In my opinion, like if you can't get the best out of a 200 million midfielder, you're clearly not that good of a manager, are you? But other midfielders that have played bad this season, surely I'm trying to look at Luton, and Barkley's played well.
Yeah.
Sambi Lokonga's actually played well.
Yeah.
Sambi Lokonga's done all right. And that surprised me. He was the biggest surprise of the season for me. Sambi Lokonga. I didn't expect this guy to have a good game. Like, not even one. He's actually played quite well. Chalobah's haircut is awful. You know what it is with Chalobah, yeah? I don't know. Like, he changes so many times. I don't know what his trim is now. Trevor Chalobah. What does he look like now? Probably one of Chelsea's better centre-backs. I can't get a new image of him. There's no new images. It looks like the same trim. Joy, it's not as bad as Tom Davies, man. Tom Davies still takes the cake, man. Joy, Tom Davies is going to be the face of the thumbnail when I click this bit up. When I click this bit up, that he's going to be the face of the thumbnail. That trim is the face of the thumbnail right there. But I generally can't think of another midfielder.
Neither can I.
It's the one with the diarrhea strips coming down. Oh, right. Okay. Okay, no, I hear you. No, I hear what you're saying. Hold on. Joe, if I can find a new image of Trevor, where's Chalobah? Like, oh, yep, there it is. Hold on.
Have you found one?
This is the picture when did you see the Chelsea game when Madwick and Jackson were arguing about the pen?
Yeah.
Yeah. Try and look here.
Brother, what's that, brother?
I can't zoom in, but that is that shit. Yeah, Joe,
that's
I get
disgraceful.
Yeah, that did help the diarrhea strips. The way you described it, Wolf. That was perfect. Joe, because I can't think of anyone else. Casemiro, you're going in. Casemiro has to go in. The guy's playing like an old man.
Yeah.
What I will say though, I have to say, Erik ten Hag cannot structure a team. One pass takes the whole team out. So the fact that he plays Casemiro, Mainu, and Fernandez, and they're all on the other side of the pitch, there's no one protecting the back four. That's clearly what the manager's doing. If we're doing, Joe, I've just thought of another segment. I've just thought of another segment straight after. Hold on, I'm just gonna write it down. But wingers, bro, wingers and attackers and strikers. Can you think of anyone that comes to mind?
Sterling.
That's your first name on the team sheet right there.
Sterling, Jackson,
Mudryk. I think Mudryk and Sterling have been worse than Jackson. Martinelli hasn't been great.
No, Martinelli hasn't been as good as he usually is.
He won't make it. He won't make the worst team. Don't get me wrong, but
he won't make the best team either.
No, yeah.
I do have to say Trossard's been better than Martinelli this season.
I'm not surprised. Trossard's a really good player.
Clutch player.
Just a fantastic footballer as well. Love the way he plays. Attackers. Do you know who deserves to be there?
Who?
The dinner lady. You know who I'm talking about.
Who are you talking about again?
Marcus Rashford. The dinner lady. He has to be there. He has to. The expectation.
He's so wishy-washy.
The most inconsistent player ever. This guy, will have a good season and people will be like, This is why he's world class. Since you're talking about wingers and attackers, is Bowen or Saka better? I can't be shameless. I can't. I'll say overall game, Saka has more to him, but Bowen's been better this season. And I don't think Saka's clear. I don't think Saka's way better. I think Saka's better because he has more to his ammo. But what I will say in terms of like going to England and stuff, you've got Palmer, Bowen, and Saka. Just take them all. Take them all. You've got talent at your disposal. Take them all. And we might even get 3 extra spaces in the squad. Just take them all. And if Saka's really not fully fit, as he doesn't look like he's playing fully fit, play Bowen or Palmer. Play one of them two, please.
Yeah.
I can't be shameless. I'm not one of these West Ham fans that say all of my players are better because I'm not retarded. I look at football. I watch football with my eyes. But this season, Bowen's been better, but Saka's better overall.
Yeah.
Sterling and Rashford. The reason why I'm putting Rashford over Mudryk is because Marcus Rashford has more expectation. Marcus Rashford is older. Marcus Rashford has not had 2 good seasons in a row ever at Manchester United. Marcus Rashford was only talked about last season because of stats, and Marcus Rashford doesn't deserve to be in the England squad, in my opinion, but he will be. So,
I've got one for the right wing.
Who? I've said Rashford and Sterling, so who've you got for yours?
Anthony.
Yeah, you know what? I forgot about him. I forgot all about him. I forgot all about Anthony. Joe, when
the guy shushed Coventry players.
Joe, when you go to attackers, you just got to look at Man United. You just got to look at Man United. Anthony's bad, man. Is Sterling and Anthony yours then?
Yeah.
I'll go Rashford and Anthony. Rashford and Sterling then, because
I
remember the Rashford Sterling debates. I've always said Sterling's better, but either way, like I don't care. Both of you can get in a bin. Get in a bin. Do you know what is
right
funny,
now, it's just It used to be who's better, Sterling or Rashford, but now it's just a case of who's least shit.
That's the thing as well. If I'm taking anyone to England, it's Sterling, not Rashford, because Sterling's clutch for England. But Rashford, what has he done for England? Rashford hasn't done anything since 2016 for England. I swear he scored in that. He was there for the Euros or something for the Wales game. I don't know anything since then. I haven't really seen anything. Missed a penalty. Obviously, you don't deserve abuse after the penalty.
No, of course not.
You missed a fucking penalty. Like you deserve criticism. You don't deserve the stuff he actually got in the end. Worst strikers.
Jackson.
Yeah, do you know what it is with Jackson? I'm going to be a bit lenient just because it's his first season. I'm going to go easy on him, and I think he's playing out of position. That's the only reason why. I think if he's better left winger than Mudryk, and he'd be better there. I think he takes on players. He can actually affect games. I think there's... But Sheffield United... Ollie McBurney's barely played.
Yeah.
Ryan Brewster's barely played, so I can't put them to... And I'm not going to put someone from Chadwell Heath in it because I'm biased. I'll be biased to Ryan Brewster just because there's no one from Chadwell Heath that does anything. So I'm going to not say anything bad about Ryan Brewster. But I can't put Højlund there, even though he's not great. First season and also purple patch player. I don't think he's going to be good for Man United, but I'm not going to, again, as I said for Jackson, first season.
Yeah.
And I want to be first season, guys, for the people in the comments. I mean, first season for not just the players for their club, but players in the Premier League.
Yeah.
These players are still settling into a new league. If it's someone Premier League experience has moved to a new club, by all means, say them. But I can't, for example, at Burnley, Datro Fofana and Lyle Foster, I don't think have been worst strikers in the league. I think Lyle Foster's done all right. Does miss a lot of chances, but he's actually all right. For Sheffield United, Cameron Archer's been decent.
Yeah.
Cameron Archer's been all right. I'm not saying he's 20 goals a season striker, but he's been all right. And Luton, I'm not going to say Morris or Adebayo because they've played well.
No, they've been brilliant.
Luton has scored goals. That's a good thing about Luton. They score goals. But they've
scored goals, but the only problem is they let too many in.
Joe, for centre-back, I could have said Gabriel Osho for them. He's good, but he's conceded so much, man. And when I look at their defence, it's mainly him that concedes. Tina Mengi's done well for them. Reece Burke doesn't play. Dan Potts doesn't play. So strikers, I'm trying to think strikers.
Nunes.
Darwin Nunes. He's shit.
The only good thing he's done this season is nearly hitting Ashton Wet in the face.
I forgot about that. I completely forgot about that. This is why you got to aim better. You could have hit her. You could have hit her. Do you know what? If I can't think of anyone else, Nunes might have to go there, you know. Because I can't stand watching players that miss chances and they still get defended all the time. But he affects games like this. But he affects games like that. If you miss sitters, you're shit.
I hate to give it, but an honourable mention I'm saying is Jesus.
Yeah, he has to be there. He has to.
Too many fucking fake shots, man.
The guy's a right winger. He was a right winger at City. When he was good,
yeah.
You know, City were playing with a false nine with Jesus. That tells you all you need to know about him as a striker. They were playing a false nine with him. And he's meant to be a 9. He's not a 9. They wouldn't even played him there. I swear he's got like a 13% conversion rate. Antonio's probably better at shooting than him. Antonio's better than Darwin Nunes. How about that? Have that on your head tops, people. Antonio is better than Darwin Nunes. Come at me. Because we were meant to fucking sign Darwin Nunes in 2022 in January. I'm fucking glad we didn't. Because it would have been like having I was about to say Mexican because he's called Nunes. Uruguayan Mikel Antonio. Antonio will bully you, send you into the Leyton Orient Stadium from the London Stadium, could miscontrol the ball, barge another defender out of the way, and he'll still sky it over the bar, but the next chance he might score. That's Mikel Antonio. Nunes, it just boing off his head, boing off his foot. I remember in the Everton game, I was doing a watch along for it, Trent put this sick ball into Nunes. Nunes turns around and it goes under his legs. He nutsed himself. I'm trying. Let me get the table up again.
The mind truly boggles.
When you watch Darwin Nunes, like, what do you think how shit is he, in your opinion? Like,
I just sit there. Every time I watch him play in a game, I just sit there and think, what actually goes through your head on the pitch?
Oh, yeah. He's just chaos as well. He's just fucking chaos. You know who's an honourable mention I'm sick of watching, yeah? Odsonne Edouard, yeah? I'm fucking sick of watching you. When I watch Palace, yeah, and it's like Mateta's playing well right now, Odsonne Edouard, what the fuck are you useful for? He would have been worse with us with no support. Yeah, we don't give strikers support anyway. So with Darwin Nunes at West Ham, it would have been a shit show. Would have been one of the biggest flops in the Premier League. Brentford, there's not really any bad strikers for Brentford. Tony's only played 6 months. Wissa only chips in now and then. Neil Maupay has been effective. Everton, Calvert-Lewin. Do you know what? Calvert-Lewin, I don't care about the Merseyside derby yet. Throughout this season, you've barely scored.
He's been a ghost.
Barely scored. So it's between the Merseyside boys. It's between Nunes and Calvert-Lewin for me, but I'll edge it. I'm gonna have to say Calvert-Lewin because Nunes has scored more. But and this is about worst team.
I think I might have to edge it with Calvert-Lewin as well, simply because he's been nowhere.